Goodall, FightHype.com. I'm here with my man, Jaleel Reddick. What's going on, brother?
What's up, my boy?
Good, man. What's going on? Tell me a little bit. How's camp? How's everything working out?
Man, everything going good. You know, I just signed with my new promoter, Teflon Promotions, out of Philadelphia. I'm scheduled to fight April 27th on Andrew Tabiti undercard at the Leocora Center. Two of my opponents already pulled out. You know what I'm saying? So right now we just sitting there playing standby for real. But I already signed another contract for June 1st as well. That fight will be in Philly at the Met. So y'all stay tuned, man. There's gonna be some big things coming from me 2024.
You mentioned the big things. You're a welterweight, and how many fights you got? You got about?
I only got 2. I'm going into my 3rd professional fight.
Okay, the welterweight division obviously is hot. There's a lot of names and things like that.
Definitely.
You've been around. You worked with a lot of different people. Who's some of the people you worked with? And
sparring wise, I done sparred Omar Figueroa, Kevin Salgado. Different up and coming welterweights. I've done shared gyms in Philadelphia with Jaron, Ennis, Cool Boy Steph. Other upcoming Philly boxers, my boy Moose and Kassan. Down here in Vegas, I done shared the gym with Bruce Carrington, Caleb Plant, Joshua Greer, Joe Hicks. He's another up and coming guy, Richardson Hitchens. San Antonio, I was signed to the Barrios family, so I've been around Mario plenty of times. He's just beat Ugas, so you know he's a welterweight threat too. So
when you mentioned you were out, you worked with Bozy, Ennis, right?
Yeah, Bozy was my coach as well as Rasheem Jefferson. Rasheem Jefferson was a standout boxer coming up, 15-1, dominant.
Coach Rel, right?
Yeah, Coach Rel.
And then I'm assuming then you worked with my boy Rob Acosta out there.
Yeah, that's my boy. That's my OG, man. He was my strength and conditioning coach.
Yeah, Rob's a great guy. He's worked with Boots for many camps and stuff like that. So I know that if that's the case, you must be like super fit.
Yeah, definitely.
20 rounds,
definitely,
right?
Yeah, definitely. And then now up here, I'm actually with Devin Haney's strength and conditioning coach, Reggie Hobson. So he's definitely getting me where I need to be.
Rob and Reggie, like, you obviously can do 100 rounds and knowing that that's
look, we working for sure, man. Between that and then Coach K and Flick pushing us on the mountains every Saturday.
Okay.
And you know, throughout the week, sparring and everything. So yeah, everything's going good.
You got a lot of good names around you, man. So obviously, I'm assuming you the goods, right? They call you
Too Cool,
right?
Too Cool, yeah.
How'd you get the nickname?
Man, just coming out the gym. I actually got that nickname in Philly because it came from staying calm and relaxed in the ring, you know, so it was like Too Cool, but then we had my boy Cool Boy Steph, so I didn't want to be too close to his name, so I took Too Cool, you know.
You know, being around guys like Devin or Cool Boy Fulton or even Jaron Ennis, like, what was that experience like working with
it's like it make you push yourself harder, you know, when you see those guys at those elite levels and you seeing them be in those positions that you eventually want to be in and see yourself going. You know, that's what we all do this for. You know, the money, of course, but also the legacy that come with it. You know, these guys, they winning championships, they becoming world champions, you know, and for them to come out the same gyms that you're training in and stuff like that, it make you even know that it's possible, you know, to be done.
When you were out in Philly, I always got to ask, because you're a welterweight, did you get an opportunity to spar Boots or no?
No, I never got the chance to work with him.
Okay. Did you get to see him spar or anything like that?
Yeah, I saw him spar a couple times. Actually, the craziest one that I seen him spar, he was sparring like a heavyweight, kinda, and he knocked him out.
Wait.
So,
like sleep? Like he completely ice cold?
Yeah, they stopped the sparring. He was out. The heavyweight was out, and you know he was like about 60 pounds heavier than Boots, 30 pounds heavier.
Oh my God! So like, what they say about Boots is true, right? Like he's one of those top welterweights.
Yeah, definitely. He got his name up there. You know, he got undeniable talent. You know what I'm saying? He display it when he take these fights. So, you know, everybody see what they see in the ring is real. So.
You know, when you look at the welterweight division, right? Because obviously you're going in, and Boots is already at the top, so I'm assuming that Boots will eventually leave the division. But before he, I guess, leaves that division, there's a rumor of like maybe him fighting like a Cody Crowley, right? Crowley. How do you think that fight plays out?
I don't know too much about Cody Crowley. You know, I don't see him beating Boots. It's just too much with his game. It's just like the guys that said Roman Villa was going to knock Boots out. Roman Villa relied on power. Boots exposed it. He even went slow-mo that fight.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So it's like he's still going to do what he wants to me. You know what I'm saying?
What about if Mario Barrios and Boots face each other, which might be conflict. Maybe you might not want to give an opinion.
Yeah, that's the fam. You know what I'm saying?
That's me setting you up, right?
Yeah,
That's what I'm just messing with you. I already know the answer. So, but just going into your upcoming fight,
right?
What do you know about your opponent?
Well, they got to get one first. You know what I'm saying? The first two, one of them I sparred before, so from our sparring, I guess he just ain't take the fight. The second one, he actually lied and said something about his hand. He wasn't gonna take the fight in camp. He wasn't gonna take the fight no more. He had an injury in camp. However, they ended up on the card fighting each other.
Yeah.
Yeah. Both of the guys that pulled out. So it's like,
they just gonna reschedule with you.
They ducking and dodging. So it's cool. I'm gonna catch up.
You think that's a smart business move on? Because boxing's a lot of politics and stuff.
I mean, it's not. It really ain't a smart business move at all. But at the end of the day, if they gotta do that for the longevity of their career, then cool. But for me, I'm gonna continue to do what I gotta do and build up and stuff like that. Like
what he gonna do? He gonna continue to build up, and if anybody get in his way, they gonna get laid down.
They know what's
my
up.
brother.
You know what I'm
he gonna take care of his business, handle his business.
For sure, inshallah, man.
No one wants to smoke. That was a lineal heavyweight champ right
there.
Yeah,
Hassan Rahman, man. If y'all don't know, now you know. You feel me? But yeah, for sure, man. You know, like I said, I really don't look at it from their perspective as a business move. I just feel like they just felt like it was a smart move for their career, because I'm definitely going to be a threat in this welterweight division, and I think they know that.
My last two set of questions. You mentioned that you're working with Coach K here at the DLX.
Yes.
Shout out to True, because she's
True.
True legend out
She
here.
holding it down. She holding it down for sure, and she from up north.
How'd you link up with Coach K? And
actually, it was because of Coach Rel. Coach Rel is related to Coach K. They godbrothers, you know. So when I got down here and Rel got whiffed that I was down here, because Rel was at first, he was helping me with different things, you know what I'm saying? So when he put me with K, K took the wheel, put me with Flick, and then now, I got the best of both worlds.
Seeing that you're you were working with Bozy, now you're working with Coach K and Flick, having the great minds of Rob Acosta and Reggie, I'm assuming you go to Phase 1 or at times?
Yeah, it used to be called Phase 1, now it's called Fusion 5 Athletics.
Okay. Just with all that type of stuff, do you feel that maybe in the next, 2 or 3 years that you might be fighting for a world championship?
Most definitely. That's the goal. And then the promoter I got, shout out again to Teflon Promotions, man. They get me 5 fights a year. You know what I'm saying? So 5 fights a year, I'll be moving up that bracket in no time. You know what I'm saying? So we already got a couple dates that's past June 1st even scheduled. Like I said, April 27th, June 1st. But then we also got July 20th on the board, September 15th. So you'll see a lot of two code this 2024 year, man.
Before they let you go, what can they follow you on social media if they want to get a little bit more information?
To follow me on social media, just go on Instagram. It's at TOOKOLD ____. So it's too cool _____, but code with a K.
Awesome, appreciate it, champ.
I appreciate you, man. Thank you.